And I'm sure Dr. Bill, I would like to hear your view on that. But there's also what is known as non-acidic vitamin C, which is like a bicarbonate that is more expensive. But in fact, that's the one I use in large amounts for my kids with autism to stimulate evacuation of the gut. So that would be less stressful, less harsh on the gut. So for those who have sensitive guts or inflammation or bowel disease, you can gently ease into the using the non-acidic vitamin C.
I would add to that. Actually, I would use the term, as opposed to non-acidic, I would use the term vitamin C, and that's the vitamin C that is actually hooked in with calcium, calcium ascorbate, which anyone can buy in the marketplace, is available. But more important than that, I would absolutely advise or suggest they speak to their gastro, sure that they're not doing any fibrous entity. Also, colitis is present and they're having issues right now. They have to immediately change that diet and or find out what is creating the condition of the colitis. Just having it from somewhere comes from something. We don't just assume it's there and just leave it alone. But it is the fiber which needs to be managed. Stay away from all acidic entities, as in orange juice or things like that. Vitamin C is definitely needed, but it should be only in the buffered form, which is calcium ascorbate. And that's an easy thing to find out there. So I agree with you totally, Tom.
Would you call so there's also sodium buffered with sodium, isn't there?
There are several items out there that buffer the C. They have the gluconate radical, which will buffer the C. They have other, I'm not certain of the sodium ascorbate in this term, which you're speaking to, but you have magnesium ascorbate out there as well. So there are several forms of a buffered C that people can take. Actually, it's a good item, whether you have ulcerative colitis or not. Again, someone mentioned the Emergen C. That is a buffered C item, but it also has other things in it which give it a fizz, which I wouldn't recommend for someone with colitis at this point.